Welcome back to Amazing Resources, your one-stop resource to help you make money, save money, and add convenience to your everyday life. Right now, we're on the website of Become, and I will put a link in the description for the video that brings you directly to this website. Now, today we're going to talk about an industry-specific loan, and this is for construction companies and how to get financing for your business venture. Okay, one of the main things you can do, you can always choose the loan amount that you're looking for. Then select get loan offers and see what's available to you. Again, you can get pre-qualified without having any hard inquiries show up in your credit report. Okay, so you get multiple offers off of one application, and you can see what you can qualify for without doing a hard inquiry for your construction company. Now we on the site. I'm gonna click on solutions. Okay, and I'm gonna scroll down till I see industry specific loans. Click on industry specific loans, and you see there's multiple different types of industries that are out there, but today we're going to take a look at best construction loans and financing options for construction companies. Okay, so best construction business loans and financing options. But because when it comes to owning and operating a construction business, it means juggling loads of expenses. Fortunately, there are alternative funding options for construction companies. So click on the Learn More button, and it's going to bring you over to the construction side of the site when it comes to learning about the different financing options. Now, all about construction loans. For many construction companies, it's only a matter of time before construction business loans or a construction line of credit become a serious consideration. While it's a normal stage in growing your construction business, obtaining finance for construction companies can be a bit difficult for the inexperienced borrower. No worry, that's what Become is here to help you out with. Basically, one, what are the different types of construction business financing? Two, what are commercial construction loan rates? And three, how should you use commercial construction loans? Okay, so pretty much Become covers these questions and much more just below. So we're going to find out all there is to know about finance for construction companies so you can make the right funding decision for your business. In this growing industry, construction business owners and contractors are familiar with just how crucial it is to have access to spare funds at a moment's notice. So when a new project gets put on the table, there are a wide variety of raw materials necessary to get the job done. And depending on demand, construction business owners will be faced with the need to purchase new equipment in order to complete a plan, which of course can come with heavy price tag. So you can always apply now, see what there is to offer. You can compare your funding offers all in one place. So financing options for construction business loans. Where the construction industry stands, okay? According to the U.S. Census, the construction industry is composed of nearly 700,000 companies that employ more than 5 million people all across the country. And Statista finds that in 2017, new construction put in place in the United States was valued at around 1.23 trillion US dollars, okay? 1.23 trillion US dollars. And it's expected to generate some 1.5 trillion US dollars in revenue by 2022. So while the construction industry took a dip as a result of the 2008 Great Recession, it's been growing over the past decade and is projected to continue to do so. Commercial construction loan rates vary depending on the type of construction business financing. Here you learn about the variety of options that exist when considering construction business loans, and those options are even more accessible thanks to the way Become has revolutionized the business lending process with fintech. Okay, so startup business loan, which is real hard. Startup business loan. So if you're establishing a construction business from scratch, then a startup business loan can be the source of construction business financing needed to get off the ground. Startup business loans are particularly useful if you've already got a plan for a construction company but don't have the funds to make your dream into reality. So to qualify for this type of loan, your business doesn't need to be in business long, which presents a great advantage for people aiming to become a construction business owner. Okay, so qualifications. You want a credit score of at least a 680 plus for FICO. Preferably 3 months in business, rates as low as 0%. No monthly revenue required. Yes, you can have a revenue of $0 and still qualify. Construction loans from $3,500 to $250,000 and monthly repayment schedule. Click here, apply for a startup loan. When it comes to Become, you just click on that link that says apply for a startup loan. Okay. Business line of credit. Construction businesses are an industry prone to changes. As such, a construction business owner may rely on construction line of credit that gives their company the ability to borrow as much as needed up to a set amount. A business line of credit is generally treated as a backup plan, giving your business emergency access to funds when you need them most. The credit limit for your business is based on the market value, so profitability and risk taken on by your construction company, all of which are determined by the loan provider. Construction line of credit is very similar to business credit cards, okay? So here's the qualification features. Basic requirements to qualify: do not exceed the credit limit, meet monthly minimum payments, time in business 3 months minimum, and minimum monthly revenue of at least $5,000. So you're going to be generating at least $5,000 in minimum monthly revenue. Interest rates vary according to factors designated by the lender, between 1% to 10%, and repayment schedule is prearranged directly with the lender. So you can apply for a credit line by clicking on this link right here. Equipment finance. A construction company's ability to conduct business and maintain a high quality of service depends on the equipment that it uses, whether it's something small like a table saw to cut support beams accurately, or a heavier piece of machinery such as a jackhammer to tear up an old driveway. The final outcome of your construction work will rely largely on the equipment that you use. So you may be just beginning to place together your equipment inventory, or perhaps you want to keep your company competitive in the industry. Either way, it's essential to own up-to-date construction tools in order to provide a service that customers will be happy to recommend. Business equipment loans can be used to make the purchase you want or need without digging yourself into a hole of debt. Okay, so qualification features. Construction companies with poor credit scores are often still eligible. Okay, so that's important to remember. Interest rates range from 4 to 6%. Repayment over a long period of time, 2 to 6 years. No need to pay assets in full, okay? You don't have to pay assets in full. You can apply for equipment financing by clicking on this link right here. Unsecured business loan. Okay, so for construction companies that have relatively high credit scores, unsecured small business loans offer some of the best terms available. Unsecured business loans don't require any form of collateral, which means that the loan provider is taking on the bulk of the risk. So good news for business owners. And although qualifying for an unsecured loan is generally more difficult, getting approved for this type means that other small business loans will be easier to obtain. Short approval process, 48 to 72 hours. Higher interest rates than other forms of finance for construction companies. And repayment periods tend to be shorter, 3 to 18 months. So you can apply for an unsecured loan by clicking on this link right here. So SBA Loans, okay, this is a great option for construction companies. The SBA, Small Business Administration, provides help to small businesses by covering up to 85% of the business loan amount, including construction business loans. What this really means is that your construction business can get financed despite the fact that you may not feel certain that you'll be able to repay the loan. So although SBA loans don't provide the funding itself, they do provide security to borrowers, which also serves as security for lenders and gives them more of an incentive to approve applications for construction business loans. So construction financing can be used for anything from purchasing new construction equipment to advertisement. Qualification features: minimum credit score of at least a 500 for FICO. Ideal time in business is 2 years. Interest rates as low as 6.5%. Minimum monthly revenue is 0. Loans from $30,000 all the way up to $5 million. Monthly repayment schedule. Payback periods range between 5 to 25 years. So you can apply for an SBA loan by clicking on this link right here. Merchant cash advances. So looking for a quick short-term fix to construction business financing? A cash advance may be a useful answer. This method of construction business funding is recommended as a last case scenario if you're faced with a particularly demanding billing cycle and need a quick solution. The reason I say last case scenario is because this type of financing is typically more expensive than the other alternative resources. So when your concrete mixer decides to quit on you without any forewarning, or when you have unpaid invoices and can't make rent, merchant cash advances can get you out of a jam. Generally speaking, your credit score will determine the amount your business is qualified to receive in the form of a cash advance. So minimum credit scores can be at least a 500 for FICO. Minimum time in business at least 6 months. Minimum monthly revenue at least $10,000. Repayment is done automatically by drawing from future debit and credit card transactions, and payment period lasts as long as it takes for the full amount to be repaid. So you can apply for an MCA loan by clicking on this link right here. So step-by-step guide for applying for a construction loan. Okay, step-by-step guide. You want to select your loan amount. You want to enter your business age, enter your credit score, enter your monthly revenue, and select your industry. Okay, so you can link your business bank account manually or manually upload your statements. This is necessary so that lenders can analyze the health of your business so that you can get a loan best matched to your financial status and needs. Receive business loan offers. You can receive offers and funds in your account in as little as 3 hours. And you can improve your lending score to improve your fundability and offers. Okay, so this step is unique to Become because you'll receive tailored funding dashboard whereby you can learn all of the funding factors that affect your funding odds. You'll be given a step-by-step breakdown of how to improve each factor, thus improving your lending score and receive more and better loan offers. So a whole bunch of resources listed on one site of Become. Again, when you come to the site, you can click on the industry-specific loans. You can click these little links that says apply for startup, apply for credit line, apply for SBA, or you can just simply look at the top of the page right here, choose the dollar amount that you're looking for, hit get loan offers, and see what's available for you and your business. Hope you guys enjoyed this information. Thank you again for watching amazing resources. The link will be in the description field of the video. Your one-stop resource to help you make money, save money, and add convenience to your everyday life.